Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine at your home. Today we'll see standard 5th subject looking around environmental studies in the chapter number 10 story of walls. See the main one, choose the correct alternative from those given below each questions and write its index letter alphabet in the box provided against each question. See the number 1. In which city is the Uppercut Fort located? A. Bhavnagar, B. Junagadh, C. Vadodara, and D. Bhuj. Answer is B. Junagadh. Now see the number 2. What were the round shaped high walls that protruded out at some places from the walls of the fort known as? A. Balconies, B. Doors, C. Basins, and D. Windows. Answer is option C. Basins. Now see the number 3. During which Maurya king's rule is it believed that the Uppercote fort was constructed? A. Chandragupta Maurya, B. Samudragupta Maurya, C. Chandragupta Maurya II, and D. Vishnugupta Maurya. Answer is option A. Chandragupta Maurya. Number 4. You are standing facing the sun, so which direction will be to your left? A. East, B. South, C. West, and D. North. Answer is option D. North. Now see the number 5. You are standing facing the south. There is a police station to your right. So, in which direction is the police station from you? Okay. Option A east, B west, C north, and D south. Answer is option B west. Now see the number 6. Which animals did king use during ancient times? A. Horses and elephants, B. Oxen and bulls, C. Mules and horses, and D. Elephants and bulls. Answer is option A. Horses and elephants. Now see the number 7. Which king had attacked Uppercote fort? Number A. Option A. Kumarpal, B. Siddharth Jaisin, C. Karan Ghela, and D. Bhimdev. Answer is option B. Siddharth Jaisin. Now see the option A. Not option A, number 8. For which tasks were tools like a bezel, a chisel, and a hammer used? A. To make wells, vow. B. To carve on walls, C. To make pots, and D. To build a fort. Answer is option B. To carve on walls. Now see main 2. Fill in the blanks in each sentence with an appropriate word. Number 1. The very old fort of blanks is located in Junagadh. Answer is Uppercote Fort. Number 2. The blank stepwell vow is near the main entrance gate of the fort. Answer is Laskari. Number 3. If you are facing the north direction, then the blank's direction lies on your left. Answer is west. Number 4. To protect the fort, deep blanks would be dug surrounding the fort on the outside, and they should be filled with water. Answer is moat and a valley. Number 5. The blanks well located at Uppercote Fort is very famous. Answer is Naugan. Now see the next page. Number 6. The blanks and blanks cannons at Uppercote Fort remind us of the battle between the Sultan and the Portuguese. The Neelam and the Manek cannons at Uppercote Fort remind us the battle between the Sultan and the Portuguese. Number 7. People living in the Uppercote Fort would get required water from the blank step well. Wow. Answer is Adikadi. Number 8. In olden times, kings would sit in a blanks atop an elephant during a procession. Howda. Answer is Howda. Now see main 8. Put a right mark in front of the statements that are true and a wrong mark in front of those that are false. See the number 1. Queen Ranak Devi's palace is located in the fort of Jodhpur. False. Wrong. Number 2. The walls of Uppercote Fort are wide and thick. Right. True. Number 3. Sharp pointed spears were fit on the main door of the fort to protect it. Right. True. Number 4. Bastions were constructed at a level lower than that of walls. Wrong. False. Number 5. The north direction is shown on maps as an indicator of all direction. True. Right. Number 6. The Jama Masjid was not there in Uppercote Fort. False. Wrong. Number 7. The Rani Stepwell vow is located at Uppercote Fort. False. Wrong. Now see the match the columns. The main 4 match the column appropriately. Write the correct index letter alphabet from column B in the answer column. First of all, we will see column A. Number 1. Neelam Manek. 2. Adikadi. 3. Naughan. 4th one Uppercote. And column B. Number 1. A fort. 2. A palace. 3. A stepwell vow. 4th cannons. And 5th one a well. Number 1. Neelam Manek was matched with the 4th one cannons. Number 2. Adi Kadi matched with the third one a stepwell. Naughan matched with the a well. And Uppercote matched with the a fort. Now see main 5. Answer the following questions in 1 or 2 sentences. See the question number 1. What is a bastion? Explain. Answer is, at some place walls of forts are raised and protrude out in a round shape. These raised parts are known as the bastions. These raised and rounded bastions are important for the security of the fort. Now see the next page. See the question number 2. Why were bastions made in the fort wall? Answer is, it is possible to protect the fort only when soldiers could see up to a great distance. Bastions are useful for this purpose. So there used to be bastions made in every fort wall. See the question number 3. How had the Neelam cannon reached Uppercote Fort? Answer is, the Neelam cannon, which was confiscated during the looting of Dew, was brought to Uppercote by Malik Ayaz on the orders of Emperor Bahadur Shah. See the question number 4. What arrangements were there for water inside fort of Uppercote? Answer is, for arrangements of water there are the Naughan well, water springs, the Adikadi vow step well, and the Laskari vow. Now see the question number 5th. Who used to live in the Buddhist caves located at Uppercote? Answer is, Buddhist saints used to live in the Buddhist caves located at Uppercote. See the question number 6. What did the children see at the Junagadh Museum? Answer is, the children saw ancient pots, utensils, jewelry, gems, swords, the howdah that was used atop elephants, a palanquin, etc. at the Junagadh Museum. See the question number 7. Why do you think the chapter is named Story of Walls? Answer is, things means story about old historical monuments and forts have been told in this chapter. So the chapter is named Story of Walls. Now we will see the main 6 in the next video, part 2. Stay safe, stay healthy. Okay, bye.